Alright, does anybody else do that when they put headphones on? Do they, like, check the ear muffs to see if there's spiders or any other weird bugs or anything in there? Right, now that I've creeped you all out, welcome to my channel. You will be offended. I'm Donnie, and this is my stream. I wanted to wait for another person that was streaming to finish up, but I've got things going on this afternoon I'd like to take care of, so I had to start now. So for everybody missing out on this stream because they're busy watching the other person, I'm not mad at you. I'm actually glad for the other streamer. That's awesome, but this is for you guys when you get back here later. Have a little bit of fun, and just a message saying hi and everything, because we're gonna get into this. And okay, I gotta make sure that all this is going. I catch my comments and all that stuff. So anyway, if anybody has joined so far, it looks like I got a watching so far there. Okay, I gotta figure out where I can find myself, because if I have someone watching, that means I'm on. And I can get my... There we go. And come on, chat, show up. This computer that I have is just so old and decrepit. And eventually chat will show up. There we go. Demetrius, Sarah. Welcome. So, yep. Like I figured, there's a few people that are going to probably be watching Few Candy. I think, yeah, Few Candy. That's totally fine. I get it. They were pretty interesting. I was watching some of that stuff. So we are here. We are back out in Westwood. This is Westwood. And I came in here a little while ago. I've been messing around with it, actually. I added in this fencing along here, along this main road, to kind of separate this road and back here so that I could build the bigger buildings off of this road, not over here. I did that along here for a little ways, came up over here. Wow. Amazing detail. I'm going to check out some videos there and see what's going on, because, yeah, that's what it seems to be. A lot of people pretty interested in what she's got going on. So, I did some of the fencing along here, so I could kind of do the same thing since I got this main road, major road, whatever you want to call it, going through here. I came in a little while ago and I was just bored, and I decorated up this park, made it look nice all through here. Some picnic tables, little play area for the kiddos and everything like that. And of course added in, trees and everything like that. So, got some other detailing issues I want to get to in the future here. Like, I want to make some little backyard parks like I like to do through here and here, stuff like that. Add in little trails and things, but that'll come in the future here. Because right now I have an issue. Like, I feel like when I was watching Drakkart's video the other day, that he was almost challenging me to integrate bicycles into my city. I do have the, let's go here to policies. So in my policies, I have the, where is it? Is it here? Maybe it's over here. The encourage biking. Oh, yeah, it's not even turned on. So encourage biking, turned on. We'll turn it on right now. And I went around and I did put some bike lanes in, and look how heavily used they are. And this is like just, I went and upgraded this one road here with the bike lanes. So what we're going to do is upgrade some bike lanes really, really fast. Put some through here. Let's see. And we have some great roads for that. Oh my gosh, we have more roads coming in the next couple days here. But we've got this here, the 4-lane road with tram tracks and bicycle lanes. So let's upgrade. So I wanted to upgrade all these 4-lane roads with the bike lanes, and kind of like, okay, you integrate all these bikes. Let's get the bikes really moving through the city. I'm going to pull it up here, stop right there for a minute with that. we'll get the bikes going. Looks like we've got the trams running up and down through here, so we're going to change this. And really make sure that everybody is just truly, truly, truly encouraged to ride their bicycles everywhere they go. We're going to also include some trails, because if you watched Drakkart's last video, as Dutch person, I approve the bikes. If you watched the last video, that's awesome, of his, he had bike trails and stuff that he built, and he built some amazing bike trails. There was like bridges and circular bridges to help people climb up steep inclines and stuff like that. So his stuff came out really, really, really good looking. And I actually, to be honest, to be 100% honest, I'm just super jealous that he was building this bike stuff. I've dabbled in the bike stuff a little bit. There is, let's see, I've done, I can't remember which videos it was. I think it was really long time ago. I'm going to let a little more light in here. It was a long time ago when I was doing this, one of my first cities. I built a couple of bike paths back then, and I think one of the last cities that I stopped on, I had a couple of bike paths, but nothing that I was really going like, okay, let's make sure the city can get anywhere they want on a bike. And that's what the idea is going to be by building these roads. Okay, we've got this here. Okay, so all my other upgrades, I don't need to do anything else with the upgrades so far. And Fenrir, welcome. What's up? Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is actually, it's been getting warm here lately. I'll just pop that up real quick again. Been getting warm here lately, and this shirt is super, super thin. Like, you can see my hand. Well, if the camera would pick it up, you can see my hand through the shirt there. And it really helps out with the hot weather to have something like this. So I want to find something this thin that's in the this color here, so I can wear it to work. Alright, so now we got that upgrade going. I'll show you what else I had going on. We got a sewage problem here. I have to take care of that. We'll pause the game real quick. So I finished building up over here. This is all a full-on business district. These are all businesses popping in right here, no homes. And then this is going to be all homes. And these are all set to not allow the tallest buildings to show up, but, you know, kind of like right below that. Because I'm trying to increase the size of the city. We started off with some of these lower-sized houses here, going into the Heart of Korea pack that allows these style of homes right here. And now we're going to grow the city into the high-rise buildings and stuff like that. We're going to get into playing around with, we'll click over here real fast, the skyscraper packs. There's a couple other things in here I want to play around with. They've got some bigger buildings, like right here, the Ujoy Entertainment. Actually, I don't think that one's the bigger one. I think it's the Janby Soft. Yeah, this one's kind of a good-sized building. So I want to make like a office area so we can like kind of step away from this dirtiness of the industrial area, kind of start building some offices, things like that, and then we'll get another industrial area built up again in the future. Try to, you know, as we need it, as it comes into the city, you know, more stuff needs to come in and out of the city. Since we have this sewage problem, obviously, it's happening over here, it's starting to happen over here, so we're going to have to add in, I'm guessing, not that. There we go. I am pretty sure we need, yeah, sewage treatment. So we are going to go here, grab our, now, the city has been making money. City has been making really, really good money. If you look down there at the bottom, $519,000, we've got almost $500,000. So today's build, what we're doing throughout today, we're going to be doing a lot of road stuff, is actually going to be well funded. We're able to take care of all this. Adding in stuff like this really quick and just getting the meat and potatoes of the city dealt with is actually going to be no problem today. Fits in beautifully right there. And we got to add in the pipe, and that should take care of our problems. So we're going to let that hit play again. Hey, Matron, what's up? Ah, man, sorry. I have got something stuck in my throat today. I was at the store earlier trying to talk to the person. Well, it sounded like I was going through puberty again. I was really embarrassed. I'm like, oh my god. Talking to this like girl behind the counter. And she was actually kind of good looking, so it's like one of those times you're like, oh my god, I really hope I didn't sound that stupid, but I knew I sounded like a bird dying in the wilderness or something. Oh man. So, alright. Now that I've done a couple of things like I was talking about, we upgraded some of these roads, I showed off some of the things I did to get ready for today's episode, the real meat and potatoes of today's episode. If you remember last time we were in Westwood, I was complaining... Hold on one second here. So, I was complaining about this area in general, and I didn't like how, look at how the traffic gets really backed up through here. So one, we're going to upgrade this road. I guess I wasn't completely done with the upgrading. This road's going to upgrade. We have these spectacular roads. Oh man, my voice is just going to crack all day. Sorry, whatever. I'm sorry. So we've got these spectacular roads that have been showing up lately. And we got this one here. It's a 7-lane road. So all this is going to get updated to the 7-lane road all the way through here. And it's going to get kind of updated right here to allow for turns and such like that. And right here, no, not right here. We're going to do something else different right here. Actually, no. It's only going to be 7-lane road through here. I'm going to go with my original plan here. It's only going to be 7-lane road through here. So we're going to go ahead and start upgrading this. We're going to probably have to... okay, we'll deal with that in a second. We're going to probably have to... do some switching here, it looks like. Change direction. I don't know why it would want me to have 4 lanes on that side, but I want the 4 lanes on the other side. So now I have some other roads to deal with. We got to fix this though really quick. Freeform. There we go. And so now we got the 7-lane road through here. What this is going to do is going to allow all the straightforward traffic. See how they just shifted over? So they can keep going forward. All the traffic that wants to turn right and stay in the right-hand lane, like buses, people turning down this route, garbage trucks like them, they're all going to have something to turn on. And then all the traffic that's just a lot lighter going the other direction, they only needed 3 lanes. So that's what's really great about this road here. Now we got to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of all these businesses like this. Oh, bam. Oh, I love doing that. Get rid of this road. Then we're going to go through here. I don't think I have to worry too much about the fence. I think when I put roads in, it'll take care of that, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Get rid of that fence. Boom. This road is going to change, so we're going to get rid of this. We're going to hit pause, obviously, because we messed up a lot of our routes. The hangover is real today. I feel ya. Hair of the dog. Oh, not that one. That was new Friday. And I had some other stuff Friday night as well. Alright, so we're going to delete this road. We're going to delete this stuff here. This is going to get all changed up. I told you I hate this whole area. I don't like anything about this. Is ugly right there. That can get changed. I'm going to take it all the way out back to here. All of this is coming out. I know, we just went through all this decorating the other time. Like... I was only fooling around. I was just trying to show it off how quick and easy it is to actually decorate something like that. I won't worry about the trees so much. Let's get rid of this. I don't think I need to get rid of anything else. I think this is all good. Okay, so now what I want to do, we're going to go into highways, find our 3-lane road, one way with the sound barrier. We want to use the sound barrier because we got housing right there on the left. So I just want to be careful about that. And we're going to go with curved. I think my snap option. They have not fixed that problem yet. That's interesting. I should probably make like a, hey, attention, video. We have this problem here. Developers, can you fix this, please? Anyway, so I'm just gonna make. I'm not gonna use any lines. I know a lot of people like to go through. And they're like, oh, I'm building the roundabout, so I'm doing these straight lines, and I don't care, obviously. So there's our roundabout. We're going to use the highways so they can all shoot through here as quickly as possible. Now we're going to go and add on our large roads. It's Donnie the Demolition Man today. Took home the cup yesterday, so with a few beers. Oh, congrats. Yeah, nice. This is a regular 6-lane road, I believe. What is going on there? Oh, I need a straight. Oh, maybe not. It does have a median on it. Oh, well. This road isn't getting used currently anyway. This is just a big, circular turnaround here. So I might throw in, throw in a hot air balloon ride over there or something. Just, I don't know. Just so there's a reason for people to cross the bridge. I don't know. Alright, so let's finish getting this all taken care of. Oh, we need to get rid of these businesses now. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. This is a fire station, and we're going to move it. We don't want to get rid of that. We're going to go ahead and make sure we got large fire engines coming out of there. Why not? Alright. All these people, the bus just right here in the middle of the grass. Okay, so we're going to delete that. Now we don't need, let's see, I'm going to delete that there. I want to do this because I don't need the 7-lane road going all the way. There we go. That's as far as I need the 7-lane road. Then, we're going to go ahead, drop that down to a 6-lane. We'll just run that straight in like that. Now people can come over, get out, everything like that. It's actually going to be quite the easy turn in for them right there. It's going to be the same thing right here. Hey, Spuds! What's going on? Off and on busy. Oh man, everybody's off and on busy, I bet, right now. It's that time of it's that time of year. Everybody's getting ready for the summer to come, and I guess winter, depending on where you're at, if you're south of the hemisphere. But yeah, for where I'm at, everybody's getting ready for summer, and a lot of activity going on right now. It's getting hot, so people are going to the river, going swimming at the pools and rivers and stuff. So, all right. I want a medium road. That's what I'm trying to think of. Got distracted for a second there. I'm just gonna go like this. Bam, taking out another business, and that is gonna stay right there. That is for our little industry over here, our farming industry. So that's got to stay. So what we're gonna do is take out a few more businesses. All this stuff is replaceable. I mean, we can't have too many hurt feelings for our Sims. Oops. Space already occupied, too steep. What are you talking about? There we go. I'm like, that doesn't look like it's too steep. Are you crazy? Alright, that's perfect. Now we need to come in here. Let's go ahead and fix this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'll go ahead and add another farm tile there. A couple more here since we got rid of some other industry stuff. I think more farm industry is a lot better than the other types, so we're going to add in some farms. Boom. Alright. So we've got that. Now let's go ahead and bring this road. Oops. Not the right selection. There we go. Bren, welcome. How you doing? So how was your week there, Donnie? Had a nice warm week. Oh, man. They were warm. They were very warm. Yeah, that's... It was so hot. Like, it got to 93 degrees the other day, Fahrenheit, for anybody. I mean, obviously that wouldn't be Celsius. You'd be dead. But, I think, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know Celsius. I suck at Celsius. But yeah, it was 98 degrees Fahrenheit. It was really, really hot. It sucked. Alright, I want to take and do this. I want it to kind of float in the center. Oh, perfect, right there. Because now what I want to do is take this 2-lane highway. What does it say? 1 lane, 2 lanes, same direction. That's exactly what I want. Perfect. Okay. We're going to go to freeform. Add our roads in like that. Pardon me. And boom. So now we've got our roads in. So we got our combo where they come in together and then it turns into a regular road, throws them onto the roundabout. They can get in and out of the city. Beautiful. That made that look a lot better. I think I'll go ahead and add in, though. This did help out with the traffic. I was having some traffic issues, so I think I'm going to add this back in. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Now, I don't think I want to connect these 2 spots back in, but what I want to do is move this bus depot over here. We've got this wonderful area being built up over here now. This is kind of like a transportation style area. We've got our trams, our trains, everything like that. Well, I guess our people trains over there, but, you know, as far as like just areas, you know, people aren't going to be using it a lot. I want to put this over here. I think it's going to look good. Buses in and out. They're going to be able to go in and out, make a circle, a loop through here if they need to. So I think that's probably the best idea right there. Now, let's go ahead and fix, like you see, we have a bunch of problems here as far as the bus routes. We need to get that fixed. So what we're going to do is get this road made. And we're going to use... Let's go ahead and use our tram tracks. But, like I said, I feel like I was challenged slightly by Drakkart. See what get mortgage was. Phosphorus. 3 years. Oh, so I guess I'm missing something part of this conversation there. I hope you're doing all right there, Spud. Hey, fast forward, welcome. Hey, Drakkart. I was just discussing you. So, I was making sure I caught up on the chat there, and so I felt like I was, slightly challenged to implement bikes into my cities now. So what I've been doing is I've been going around, and I've now started implementing. We didn't get rid of our trams, but we've been implementing the tram tracks with the bicycle paths all throughout the city here. And you can see they're being very, very heavily used. We also included the encourage biking part on there. Now, I know we saw your video. This doesn't help out with traffic, but I was just like, you know what? I really need to add bikes because I feel like we just have to do it. So, all of our tram tracks, they do have bicycle lanes as well. And this is the start of what I decided to name the Drakkart Bike Network. We are going to include some actual trails and stuff because we have these wonderful areas out here. We're going to update them a little bit, make these more of like a hiking and biking type of area for off, people would want to go out there and just kind of spend their time off-grid, not get away from the city and stuff like that, not have their phone on them or something. This would be the area for it, I think. So I'm going to build some bike trails through here in the future. We're going to build something through here in the future. And bikes are going to be part of the key process of this build from this point on. We're working on a follow-up. Oh. All right. I'm waiting then. I'm waiting patiently. Because, yeah, the bike network is being heavily used. I mean, I'll give it that. This one's a newer road. I just finished updating this one, but unlike this over here. I think I did this one first, so that's why it's got a lot heavier traffic on it. But they are getting used, so we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens here. I didn't fully update everything through here yet. This is where we're working at the current moment. I hated the way this whole area was set up originally. I wanted to change it, make it a little bit better, a little more useful to the citizens in the area. I was kind of sick of the traffic backing up through here. I felt that doing something like this is going to help to alleviate some of the traffic conditions that were going on. And that includes getting rid of the connection to this side of the city from this side right here. They have one there, they have one there, so there's no issues at all. They even could come up here, take the roundabout if they absolutely wanted to. And so I think that we don't need to have a little road right there. But now we're going to go through here, and where is this? 6-lane decorative grass, medium tram tracks, bicycle lanes. So, like I said, we're including our bicycle lanes. I want to do this right here where the road changes. We're going to use our freeform tool. And this is going to about take out a bunch of businesses again. Back to being Destructo Donnie. Oops. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it did want to connect in. Is that the right road? That is the right road. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. So, oh, that is a 6-lane. That is a 6-lane. We do need to consider that. I did connect into this. I don't think I want it to be a 6-lane. Let's go ahead and go back to a 4-lane since that's what we're connecting into. 4-lane tram and bicycles. And we'll check this out. Because this is going to have some connections back into this, you know, it's going to allow for the traffic and everything to come through here. I guess it doesn't have to be a major road because the major road is this one, so. Tram, on the other hand, is going to have, you know, I just thought of something that I didn't think of before. And I can run the tram tracks by themselves right off of here, straight to here. Now, that'll be used by foot traffic, which is perfectly acceptable, bicycle traffic, which is perfectly acceptable, and then, of course, the trams are going to be able to get over to where we're going to update some of the roads on this side in just a moment. Yeah, this community is great, isn't it, Spuds? Destruction Derby. Oh, man. So, yeah, because I want to leave this a 7-lane road. Like I said, I have to alleviate some of the traffic through there like that, so I think this is the way to go. That's good, that's good. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. Oops, that's not what I want to upgrade it to. Go back here, our 4-lane, like this. Then we're going to have to think, of course, of our lines and actually making these lines work. So that'll happen soon enough. Now, I want to upgrade this area eventually, but I don't know if I'm quite... You know what? I'm gonna. Whatever. Let's do it. We're going to be ready for the next step of this, because we are going to be buying that square soon enough. That's going to be necessary. We need to get it. Then what we can do for the current moment, I think would be best. Let's go ahead and grab our tram 2-lane, no, 4-lane road, tram tracks. We're going to upgrade through here, just a quick little circle. So this will give us, you know, of course, the ability for people to take the tram through here. And why won't you let me do that? Slope too steep, huh? I don't believe you. Freeform. See, I did not believe you one bit, and look at that. Alright. So now the tram can take a loop through here, get people to work there, to the farms, stuff like that. There's actually little farmers markets and everything in there, so that'll work out for now until we get this all updated, because obviously we're going to connect the trams and bicycle paths through this area ASAP. But, I want to take a look around. We've got all that going on. Let's go ahead and let this start playing out, letting the scenario go, because I did let this play through a little bit earlier. I did. And I noticed that we're starting to get a lot of this pop-up right here. Just click on this for anybody who doesn't know. Not enough educated workers. As you can see in this building here, I need 3 educated workers. I have 1 uneducated worker and 2 jobs available. So this place is obviously going to fail if they don't have the right purple. Wow, where did that come from? I guess I was looking at the sign right there. The right person or persons in there, and so we need to alleviate that. And before we can go any further, now that we've done some upgrading, we've allowed people a little more accessibility through the city. As far as the bike lanes for the current moment, we'll get the... oh, I gotta do this really quick. I can't forget about this. Let's pause. We'll get the trams, their system set up in a moment, as soon as we get a chance. But we need to alleviate the fact that there's not enough educated people. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little college campus. We're not going to make one using the college campus pack, DLC. We're going to do something using the high capacity college campus that they give you recently. I think it was with the Heart of Korea pack or something right around that era or area of DLCs that came out. So let's go ahead and connect these in. This is the... That tree does not look happy right there. It's probably because it's so close to the pollution. So what I'm going to do, alright, so I want to connect in the side road here. This is a cobblestone road. Let's go ahead and just use a plain cobblestone road. Where is it? And upgrade and straight line. That'll work. Now we need to put this road in. Straight line. Distance is too short. Does not like that. Alright, well, I have to destroy some businesses again. Destructo! We should totally fix that. I did not see that before. Clear that out of there. Clear that out of there. We'll allow businesses there, though. That'll be alright. And clean that up. Those are houses. Ooh, we could actually add some housing in right there now that we've changed things around slightly. Fix that. Alright. We could let them build bigger houses if they want. Alright, cool. Oh, what in the heck is going on here? Alright, we're going to clean this up. Let a house build there. And... Alright. What in the heck is this? I still have dirt roads in this city? Smoke break. Let's fix this really quick. We don't need dirt roads in this city. Let's make sure this isn't the only one. Where in the world did I get dirt roads? Look at that, I still got dirt roads at the city. Huh. So we're going to make our upgrades really fast. We've got plenty of money. We got $500,000 in the city budget, so we can make these quick upgrades. Might as well, why I'm looking at them, because otherwise we're going to forget again. And, okay, I don't see any dirt roads. No more dirt roads. Are there any in here? No. Oh, wait, right there. And that's why that one never got changed. Alright, let me see here. Took out that business. Destroyed. Upgrade. I just sneezed so loud my dog jumped. Alright. They're called Grottle's roads. You will be offended. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I sneezed so hard I actually... Give me just a moment, people, please. Yeah, speaking of nose, yeah. Decided he didn't want to see that, so I just let you look at my window for a moment. All right, so we've got this major road going down this direction, and as you can see, it wants to connect into some tram tracks there. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start doing this, because this is going to lead into our next step to alleviate our problems with the undereducated workers. So, because I just got to get over to this area, and it's going to bug me if I don't fix it. 6-lane and bicycle lanes. Upgrade. Boom! I had to pop my ears there for a second. I guess I blew my nose a little hard. We're going to get these in. So I've got this idea. Bam, we'll stop right there. This whole spot right here, I think I'm going to use it to make a small campus using the vanilla assets that aren't included. I'm going to bake it out of stuff that's not in the campus DLC, like I said. So we'll start off with our roads, and we want to bring in a nice road. So we're going to go ahead, again, stick with our trams, bicycle routes. This one. And we'll go up. There's no problem with not enough educated workers. They just need more time to go through the school system. Well, all I have, see, that's the thing, is all I have, I'll go show you, is elementary schools. And there's just a few elementary schools. I do have a high capacity one right here, though, so that takes care of a lot of good students right there. Then we also will go to the high schools. So we have a couple of high schools through here. It actually looks like this area could use a high school, so we should do something about that. Let's just toss one in somewhere. Like I said, toss one in. There's a good toss a school in right there. You know what? This area would probably... Oh, it's not covering enough of everything. If I put it here, though... Alright, we're gonna... sorry, peeps. I have to take your houses from you to put in a school. And I apologize, but there's now a school, and the rest of your neighbors are happy. Okay, so there's our high schools. As you can see, a lot of them still need to go through the high school. Yeah, right there. Eligible capacity is very high as far as that goes. But where is it? There is not a single university in the town here. So while we have no worries about as far as we needing any housing, we don't need any businesses right now, we don't need any industry. If you look at the charts down there, they are all minimal. I figured this would probably be the best bet, and we get to use this high capacity university, and I could kind of work through a vanilla, kind of doing a vanilla type of thing. Yeah, it was a lot of red. They all need to get to school, but I figured this would be a good way for them to get through, get this started and show, like I said, a vanilla way of doing this without using the DLC. So, as long, I guess, if you have the heart of Korea, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Anyway, so let's go like this. Since this is going to be the front of the school, I think let's actually. I want to do something here really quick because I'm going to run these roads. I'm just going to make it a little extra long for a second. And then I can come back to doing this. Actually, I shouldn't do the tram. Let's go ahead and do trees. There we go. Upgrade. Fix that. Oh, okay. It was straight. And we're going to connect into this road. Like that. Get rid of that spot. Now, yeah, I think I'm just going to do trees there. We'll upgrade that to trees. They could just get off the tram right here somewhere and walk in. Or ride their bike. Alright, so we're going to do that. Now, let's go ahead and... It's probably not going to let me do it the way I want to do it. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I could probably go over at least one. Alright, and the trees with bicycle lanes straight. Connect in. Alright. Now, let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and start with placing our campus first, our high-capacity university. It is kind of a small building, but right there, perfect. I think we can spice this up. And we're going to go ahead and throw in some parking lots next to it, because every school needs parking. We'll just start with a little basic setup here. Now, let's go ahead and think about getting around on campus. And so we will actually use something from the schools. And that's this one. Oh, actually, yeah. Ground's pretty flat here. I think we should be okay. Start like that. Okay, so now we have something to base our trails off of. Now we can go in here. And where are they? I'm trying to think here. Is it this area? No. But there is some stuff in there I want to use. We'll get there in a minute. It is in unique buildings, maybe? No, maybe not. Let's look here. No, I remember. Education, duh. Okay, faculty buildings. This is what I was looking for. We put it 2 here, 2 on this side. Like I said, I'm trying to use just, not using the DLC. And look at how happy it's making everybody. So that's good. Alright, so we got our faculty buildings. Looking good. Now, this, I know we got the schools over here with their little gaming area, football field, soccer, baseball, that. We're going to do the same over here because it is a campus. All it's going to do is make the people that much more happier, make the land that much more valuable. So we're going to go here to our parks. And that. And our soccer park. Come on. Alright, what's our other option? I was thinking about that. That'd be kind of cool. Australian football. Let's go ahead and do the American football over here really quick. Alright, now we're going to go ahead, come down here. We'll take this road right here. There we go, with bicycle lanes. In fact, we should upgrade this. And this. So we have our bike lanes, our trees. There we go. See how it matches? Nice and perfectly, except it's a single lane on each side. So now, we can take that road and go to straight. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to bring this straight across. And we're going to, let's get a little slightly creative. We can come up this way. It isn't quite centered with the other road though. Let's see. There we go. I think that's centered. Yeah. Alright, so we can come up just a slight bit. And we'll clear this side out. Alright. And that to that. That. And just because, in case of emergency vehicle, oh, it's not going to let me connect in. was thinking we could have a connection on the outside here just in case for emergency vehicles and stuff like that. But I think what we'll do then, in that matter, is we'll just give them their own campus police and their own... Actually, let's go see... We'll go ahead and use our fire safety center. This looks like a nice building that would fit in with this area. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and where is our police security center? These both came out of the Heart of Korea pack. That looks pretty good back there. Now we're going to go ahead and grab a couple more of these facility buildings, or the faculty buildings, whatever they are. Let's make sure we leave room for our pathways. I think these change... Uh-oh. I ran out of money? Oh my god, I put way too much into this. I was not thinking. Let's see. Gotta run some errands. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Fenrir. I might have missed that, but... Thanks for extra feedback, Drakkart. Also, new Sims moving into the city get their education at random, and when libraries are present, they get an upgrade level there. It's around 15% chance. So library actually was something I was going to include into this little set here, into this area. It was one of my ideas. And I just overspent way too much. I think that was just stupid of me to do. I really got excited about this. I'm so used to building with the unlimited money. I should hit play. I think that's part of my problem, is I don't have the income coming in right now. Just so that we're talking about it, Fenrir's getting a smoker. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta add some water lines in there now that look like that. So I was gonna actually add a library into this area. Thinking of things like that where the library does add into the increased education and stuff like that. Let's go ahead really fast though and fix this problem before it becomes a huge one. There must be a lot of pollen in the air today because my nose feels just like it wants to run. It's stuffed up at the same time. It's the weirdest thing. And, of course, you're probably hearing me being all gross, all snorting my nose and everything, so I'm sorry about that. It's probably why my throat's all messed up. Alright, so they got water. They'll be fine in a moment here. So let's take a quick look here. Oh, my goodness. We could put the community school in. Where is it? I've got the high school, university, public library. So as soon as we can afford that, as the money rolls in, we'll be able to start with this. We'll go with the public library, which we can see the size of it really quick, and where we'll try to figure out where to fit it in once we have the cash for this. I think actually on this side, something like this. Because the thing is, I'm going to add in housing to this area, just some light housing. People live on campus, and that's why I was thinking add in like a couple of sparse units for housing and stuff like that, so it looks like people are living around the campus area and stuff like that. So in fact, we'll start doing that right now, and what we'll do is we'll connect. I do really want to connect on the outsides here. I might have went a little too close to the road here, but what I think we can do is this. It'll make up for it. Go like that. Something like that. All right. Now I should be able to snap in a road. Like that. There we go. Now we've got our in and out. That's better. Okay. So we'll get the library added in as soon as we can afford that. What we're going to do now is go ahead. I wonder... Yeah, I think I should. I'm going to make this a quick little district. We'll give it a jazzy name for the school or something like that. We'll name the district the school. So let's think here. Oh man, just noticed had $1 million seems to not be quite adequate to gamble on video games. Just saying, I'm not lending you pocket money and we've become rich YouTubers and hang out in Vegas. Oh man. Let's see. So this is Westwood. Let's go ahead and just start with something basic here. Westwood College. Well, if we're both rich YouTubers at that point, then I shouldn't have to be asking for money. And actually, when I go to Vegas, I tend to stay away from the slot machines and stuff like that. I love playing craps. Craps is my game when I get down there. Yeah, I absolutely love dice. I hope I'm spelling this right. Westwood College. And we're going to make this University City as far as buildings go. And that's another reason why I was planning on putting some housing in there, because you can do that. Now we can do some of this. Of course, recycling. Education boost. Recreational use. It is college. Free public transport just for this little area. And recycle plastic. Free Wi-Fi. Like I said, we're going to make it nice and cool for the school. We'll do this. Don't need to do any of that. Not going to mess with that. We'll go ahead and do... No, you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. Encourage biking. Oh, it's already on. And I think as far as vehicles, where is it? Automated. Old Town. Only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles. This one, heavy traffic ban. That's what I want. Alright, so heavy traffic ban. Alright, so now let's go ahead. I'm going to add in just some light housing, like I said. We're going to go select tool. Oops. Yeah, we'll do a couple next to each other. Alright, cool like that. Now we'll just do a couple of light businesses across the street. This way they have, you know, like an on-campus store. That's what you could think of it as. On-campus, you know, like just little snack shops, things like that. We're going to, of course, go through a couple other things once we have a little bit of money here. Because the other thing I wanted to do, let's see here, I think that's good. Oh, actually, we could add in a couple more just over here. Oops. So we can do a couple more housing units on this side. There we go. Now, like I said, once we have money, we'll come back in here. We're going to get... Oh, no, not there. The public library in there. That'll be really nice for the spot. Then, where is... We have security and everything. No, park. So we could probably actually afford a park right now. Let's see here. The birthday plaza. Keep counting, can't help it. Yeah, there, Demetrius. Thank you for stopping in. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Plaza with picnic tables. That is exactly what I want. Could have been a little bigger. Let's see here. Park with trees. Oh, no, it's going to take up too much of the space there. Well, do I care, really? No. I mean, it is supposed to be a college. Oh, that's built better. Yeah, let's go with this. All right. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Had to add that in, just so they have that, you know, little park space, you know, in there. It's a spot to go, get away, and read books, things like that. Boom. We could add in. I like this feature with parks like this that you can take and just completely... Right there, right there. Take off from the park and do something with your trails and everything like that. I like that. Boom, right there. We can cross over this way. Huh. Weird, I can come out of there, but I can't connect to it. Odd. Alright, anyway. That looks good enough. Here, we'll add in a little more here. And there. And that should be good. Okay. Oops. That's not what I intended. This whole area I'll probably make, like, you know, I'll put down benches. Some stuff like that. Let's see here. No. I swear, playing with the controller sometimes. But, you know, you come in here, throw down some trees. I wish I could change the trees in the park. I know PC players can. I think it's a mod, but still, I know they can. A couple of these oaks. That'll do good. And maybe some horse chestnuts. I like those ones. I think they look good around the oak tree. Kind of like a smaller oak almost. There we go. And we should probably add some trees and landscaping in here. Around the school, obviously. It would be stupid of us not to. We also should finish our trails through there. Some of the horse chestnuts like we did above. We're going to go through here. We'll grab our oaks again. Add a couple of them in. I like this tool because it gives it a little more randomness to your trees, things like that, instead of just picking the places where your tree's going to go. So let's see. Then, oh, the red tree. I was enjoying that flame tree. I think it makes a really nice accent to any of your areas where you're adding in trees and stuff like that, and you want some color. Of course, I like using all the new trees. The older trees kind of have that old... I mean, obviously old feel, but they just, like, look at, if I grab this, it doesn't quite, I mean, I guess it kind of does, but it doesn't quite fit in with the new trees from the content creators. So, I just don't like using them. I prefer the content creator trees. So, now we can come in here. Yes, that is actually what is going to go on right here. We're going to put in more paths. Go, whoops. Go back, grab that one. I was hoping I could make like 2 paths right there so it kind of was even-ish. Let's see. No, did it turn that back on? It did. No, don't, aye. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. It's gonna be a pain in my butt. I can do it with the regular pathways, but just not like this one. I'm trying to move it just going to give me this off. If I do something like this, I think I can. And then maybe I can upgrade them. Ay, ay, ay. It's just... alright, never mind. It's just, never mind. It's not gonna work. Upgrade. And let's go ahead and get some paths built through here. Couple down this direction. See, it would be nice if I could have doubled that. It really would have been nice. Now it won't even let me get in that spot again. Whatever. And that one down that way. Like that. And... nope, not there. There we go. Connect that across. Wonder if I should make these all... no, then they wouldn't match that. Never mind. This area can have the dirt. That's fine, that's fine. So, I'll add in a couple more paths, though, on this side. Straight. And across. And a little bit later on, probably come through here, add, of course, more trees and just, you know, benches or anything like that. Just, again, making it look and feel a little more like a campus area. What is going on? I must not have grabbed the right spot. There we go. I was thinking fencing in that place. You know, it's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. In fact, that would kind of look good. Let's see what we got here. We've got... oh, you know what? In fact, we've got this new suburban fence that I've been playing around with. And we can take that. Actually, that's a straight shot right there. We don't need to do that. Boom. And we'll come across the front. Oh, I've got a good idea too. I just had a really good idea. Oh, yeah. Alright, alright, we'll stop this right here. There we go. And run this fence up this direction. Behind the buildings, like that. Perfect. And then when we get some stuff built behind here, then we'll add in some backing, some fence back here and stuff like that. This suburban fence, this is a new one they gave us. This actually looks pretty good. If I can get in a little bit closer, I would. But it's got the brick bottom and kind of like a steel top, I'm guessing, or a wood slat top, something like that. I think it looks all right. It does pretty good. I actually have been using it throughout the city. That's what's on this side across the way there. So that should turn out all right. In fact, we might even add a little more housing. I think this area turned out pretty good. The idea I was having here for this turned out a little better than I was imagining, to be honest. And I don't want big houses over here or anything like that. So the 3 bricks is fine. I could have updated that and gotten 4 spaces back there, but that's fine. One more here at the end. All right. That'll let some more houses come in there. Westwood College. It's got the university. See? And that works out because I used the university zoning in it. And it's got the little University U on there. That's freaking dope. In fact, I can take away, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to change the name from college to University. Oh, we got money. There we go, Westwood University. We have money. We can go check out our library now. Oh, I'm going to have to destroy all my little trails back there. That's fine. Right there. Let's add in a little more parking back here. In fact, I was just thinking, I think a little more parking. This is a college. Be like a little parking area. I don't want to put a parking structure in, but I think some parking like that. A little parking lot, basically. Maybe we'll even put in one more. There we go. So now we have a college parking area. We're going to fix these trails up really quick. It looks like I have my snap options turned off. Alright. Obviously, I should have left the snap options turned back on because I am just messing everything up. Alright, this. We'll run down there. There we go. And... well, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Let's take a peek back here. Let's close all this out and take a peek. So, using our vanilla models, not going into our DLC for the university, other than, obviously, just giving it that styling with the housing and everything like that. I think this is turning out pretty good. We got our library, we got the faculty buildings, of course we threw in some sports, football, baseball. I was thinking about some other stuff, but I just don't really want to take up too much more room. We have this great little study area slash, park, whatever you want to call it. And of course the library. So I think this is turning out good, and I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, there, Bren. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. And, yeah. Uh-oh, we got a stoplight right there. Oh, traffic flow is at 85%. So, it's not as high as my other city, or as good as my other city. Yeah, there was a stoplight right there. Let's take care of a couple of these stoplights that showed up. These are just no good for roads in vanilla. When you play vanilla, just get rid of the stoplights. Just get rid of them. They're no good for you. Alright. So, Westwood University. Woo! Looking good. We'll have some more housing popping up pretty soon. We'll have a couple businesses pop up, hopefully, as necessary. It's going to give a lot more education to the people in the area. And, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with that a lot. I'm happy with that a lot. City's really coming together nice, don't you all think? I think so. If you have any issues with the way the city is coming together, if you're like, you know what, I think that you really, really need to change this up because it's making the city look completely ugly, then let me know. I would really enjoy knowing. Sukaboa, pop it in for a second, but I'm cooking dinner. Alright, well then, howdy, welcome for the second you're here, man. Take a quick look. It is on fire right now, but I decided to use vanilla assets without going into the campus DLC and make a college over here. So this is what we got going on. This was today's episode. We did a little bit of upgrading with the roads because the roads were necessary to get upgraded, but yeah, there we go. A college minus the college campus DLC. Man, why? I should have... Uh-oh, the dogs are getting all hypey. Yeah, there's the fire department right there. Oh, I guess they had to go in a circle, huh? Well, that's kind of lame. Huh. Well, at least they're over there, putting it out. They had to go in a circle. That sucks. Okay, this road that they're on is going to get changed. Now that I see that, that has to change. We're going to go with a basic 4-lane because I think they can at least cross the 4-lane road. At least this one. We'll leave the outsides with the trees. So that allows our fire trucks and police to go ahead and cross the road if they need to. I believe that allows it. Thanks, Spuds. I like College Campus DLC. Yeah, but this is without the Campus DLC. So I was having a little bit of fun today. Decided to do it without the DLC. And, yeah, I used the sports venues that we just got. Library, the high-capacity university that came out of the heart of Korea. So I think this came together pretty nice. Saying sorry she couldn't be here. She's modding for Few Candy. Oh no, I totally understand. She already mentioned that, and I was in Few Candy's stream for a little bit there, checking it out. And I saw her doing a very excellent job as a moderator there. She was very up with all the people popping in and out of that chat there. And there was like, before I left, there was like 150 people watching that stuff. So she's got a big job, and I totally understand. And she can watch us later on, or catch us next week. Hopefully she doesn't get caught up modding again. If that does be the case, because I've noticed there's a few other streamers that like to come on around the same time as I do. And so maybe I'll put a poll out there pretty soon. And Jen, welcome. We were just talking about you. And so maybe I'll put a poll out there and figure out maybe there's a different time that would work out better for everybody, because I do know that I've got European viewers from across Europe. I've noticed I've had a couple of Japanese viewers. I don't know if they're coming on the live stream, but I do have a couple of them. And yeah, so if there's another time that we can come up with that would work out better than the middle of the day, I'd like to know. But this one's been working out for me so far, so if you guys think we should stick here, then let's stick here for now. And yeah, we'll keep going with that. So, all right. Well, Jen, welcome. Check this out. We made Westwood University here. I did not use any of the campus DLCs. I did not want to. I just wanted to use basic vanilla stuff and some of the newer stuff that we got as well. So we've got the high-capacity university, some sports fields, and parking lots and stuff like that. So that was kind of what went on today. We also upgraded our roads. I felt like Drakkart gave me a challenge to start adding bicycles into my city. So all of our roads, not all of them, but most of our roads were upgraded to include bicycle lanes. As you can see, our citizens are loving them and using them. They are out there. They are on them. And a lot of people walking too. That's pretty cool. So that is actually, I've actually named it the Drakkart Bicycle District, or Bicycle Network. And we're going to come up with some trails and things like that as well. So that'll be fun to do throughout a lot of these episodes, to be honest. I'm going to make that like 1 week we'll do some more bicycle trails, and then we'll go into something else a week after that, and then we'll get into some more bicycle trails and things like that. So I used to actually be an avid mountain biker, so I know a thing or two about bike trails. This area out here just seems like the coolest area in the world to me. I would love to come out here on a mountain bike and ride around. I know it's floodlands, but at the current moment, it's not flooded, so it'd be fun to ride in. And we've been protecting the floodlands with our big ass wall here. This totally not out of place wall, just protecting our city from being flooded out by this river. But that's our protection for now. Once we have the ability, we get back into a good amount of money. I rode my bike everywhere is good. I did too. I went all over the place on a bike. I had mountain bikes. for a long time, and then I got into actually using, like, being into mountain bikes and riding it and finding trails, finding and making mountain bike trails, like the stuff that you see in videos where people are like riding the wood ramps and everything that go through trees. I got into that stuff for a while. I had a bike that was a pretty expensive mountain bike. Had like 6 inches of suspension on the front and rear. I wanted to increase it, never got a chance to. I ended up hurting my knee, and so there's no way I could ever get back on a bike again. Not anymore. Like there was a chance, but being in construction, it has destroyed my knee, and there's not a chance I'm gonna ever get back on a bike again. So I'm sad about it, but I do love bikes, and maybe one day I'll even get to open my own bike store. I've always thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. So Zuka's out of here. Hey, thanks for stopping in. You have a good night, man. And yeah, wipe my nose real quick. I'm telling you, there's got to be like crazy pollen outside or something. I have my window open and a fan on, so it would make a little bit of sense. Yeah, I mean, I did love bikes and like so much, and I would love to ride, but unless Elon Musk makes like robot legs and I can get one, I'm done for now. You know, maybe one day. So, all right, let's kind of go through. Whoa! What the heck? All right, there's fire trucks there at least, but holy crapola! Ay. As Shukaboa would say, ay caramba. That is just some massive fire going on over here. And it's grain mills, so it's dangerous. It's like super hot, super bad. It's fine. Wow. All right. Let's take a look here. This is actually I think the city is turning out really nice. We didn't quite get into any expansion today of the city other than giving them a little university here. But pretty soon we are going to start stretching out this way. We are going to start getting our high rises in. And I think it's starting to look really good. And having the university here is really going to fit in. I think that's actually a really good spot for it right there in the kind of basically center of the city so far. As we build around it towards the next part of the freeway here. Yeah, I like it. I've been trying to follow, like I said, a lot of advice from other people. There's a couple different YouTubers and stuff that I've watched, but mainly a lot of the advice has been coming from Drakkart lately. As far as transportation, not necessarily like not just that, but there also includes a lot of my industrial areas and stuff like that, and how to think about my transportation, including those, and giving people the access to those, and that area access to the businesses and stuff like that. So without him, it'd really probably be, I don't know if I'd be at the 80-something%. I'd probably be more like 60 or 70%. So that's definitely, oh man, yeah, all right, cool. They are using it. Okay. So like I said, I didn't want to put a road across there, but yeah, doing the trams and stuff like that, that's allowing people back and forth. If I could make this a full walkable city, I would, but I really like seeing the vehicles moving around and stuff like that. We'll get it back into, as we grow, we'll get back into areas like this, the walkable areas and stuff like that. Grottle's meme. Still need to beat your 88% and I'll get you, buddy. You can tell Donnie's gotten way better than me. Way better with the game in this city. Well, you know, like I said, it's about, I'm trying to learn at the same time as I'm growing the city. I'm trying to pay attention and think about what other people who have a lot more knowledge than me, especially, I mean, think about, this city was one of the first times that Drakkart actually called my phone and was like, hey, you're messing that up if you start doing this. So that was where it's like, all right, we better start thinking about these things and really implementing them and thinking about how our cities are going to be used. And that's why, like, lately, there's a little bit, you know, like this 7-lane road, we do have businesses down it, but not a ton. This 6-lane road, Actually, it's a 4-lane road. But I'm just not doing any businesses along this because I don't think it's necessary. I want the traffic to flow through there. There's some bus stops for people that live outside of the area. This is more for them to get back and forth from the housing to the industrial area to the business area to other housing areas. We're going to start thinking about parks and everything in the future here. This area, I actually have been highly considering turning this into a park. I mean, it isn't tainted by the industrial zone. As you can see, none of the trees are sick over here. There is a little bit of tainting going on right there in the side, but, you know, we could put a building over there or something like that, like the entrance for the park. Because, again, going with the thought of adding in bicycle paths, bicycle, lanes and everything in the city, this is going to be an area where I think bicycle paths would make a really good impact. I could run something from off of here that runs across through here and gets people over to this side of the city, because we're going to start thinking about bicycle paths and everything over here eventually. This is the old part of the city. As you can see, there isn't anything to do with bicycles over here. I just got rid of the dirt roads today. So I want to start thinking about it. I want to start giving these people options and considering how to increase the traffic. If we can get, and Drakkart, this is a challenge to you also, if we can get into the 90%, like low 90s, 90, 91% with our traffic in this city, I don't know. I'll do something crazy. I will do something super crazy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll think about this. We'll come up with a poll or something. But if we can get into the 90%, I mean, we're going to have to make some type of video about it and get it out there and just spread the news, because I don't know many people that can get 90% on vanilla. I know it's possible. It is. I mean, I've gotten 88, so 100% is impossible, probably. But in the low 90s, I want to get into the low 90s, and that's our goal. And I'm going to definitely challenge Drakkart to that, because he's tried to beat my 88% so far. And that's in the other city, but we'll come back to that. Oh, that's in Test City, this 88%. So, and Test City's another one that completely, working off of the thoughts of, oh, this is how I was told that I should start thinking of these things. So, all right. I think we've looked around, checked everything out. We did pretty good with getting this college built up over here. We got our roads ready for we got them upgraded. We got them ready for new lines, new tram lines and stuff like that. We got them connected into roads over here that are going to get upgraded in the future. I'll probably run a tram over this way to connect in this train station in the future, stuff like that. So for now, guys, I had to get started because I have to get some other stuff done this afternoon, so I've got to get out of here today. And so thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate everything you guys have done, all your chats, all your just support and everything like that. So, and again, everybody, give Drakkart a hand, because he's been a big part of this too. And go check out his videos. I will put a link as soon as I get a chance to below in the description. And other than that, it'll probably take a little while for me to be able to put a link down there. But other than that, you guys, have a great night, morning, afternoon, day, whatever you got going on, wherever you are in this world. And I will catch you next time. Until then, please stay safe out there. The world is getting crazy. And now I need to find my buttons and figure those buttons out. Where are my buttons? There's my buttons.